It is disgusting.
Oh!
You good?
We've made it to the Cali Protectives facility. I'm about to meet LJ Parra here, and we plan to ride all of their sick dirt jumps. Should be a super fun session. Can't wait to get padded up and check it out. This pump track's fun, you say?
Yeah, this thing is insane.
It's like a jump track, really. Yeah. Run back the replay on that tail whip because I thought I had it and then suddenly I was folded and I have no idea what went wrong. So let's run it back and land it this try. Super stoked to do that tail whip. Even though it's really, really scary, I'm gonna try and bar spin the mulch jump. I did the bar spin.
I saw it.
It was sketchy, but I'm glad I did it. All right, let's see a lap on the pump track. That was super cool. Dropping in on the double spine. That's cool. I think I'm gonna try and bar that last little like step up thing. LJ told me about Damien doing whips on this, and so I'm gonna try and tail whip the last little step up. Oh. Oh.
How are you feeling?
My foot went under the frame. Oh. Bro, I got folded like an omelet. That took so long. Got my arm. What a process. I'm calling it a day there. It's Tuesday. We're at the back of the car because yesterday I actually broke my gyro. I'm gonna fix my gyro and I'm gonna teach you guys a life hack that may or may not work. I went to Walmart and I picked up a pack of pens, and we're gonna see if this nifty little life hack of mine actually works, and if it does, you guys will have to try it on your gyro setups at home. Right here is our old broken gyro cable. They got pinched between the ground and the handlebars, which pinched this little metal housing. So we're gonna take this one off. We got a fresh one right here. So we're gonna go and just throw this on as fast as we can. It is essentially, you take apart your pin, you take the springs, here's a spring out of the pin, and then you put it right on here. So you're gonna have to actually thread it on. It might be kind of challenging. It'll actually help your brakes reset better and feel super crisp. You just take this spring and you start to twist it around. As you can see, we've now got a spring in there, so that automatically should want to spring back. I've got the new gyro cable put on here, and as you can see, I've got these springs right here, and they seem to make everything feel a little bit more responsive. Only issue with my gyro is, unlike a downhill brake, it doesn't really want to lock up, which is a bummer. All in all, I think those springs do make a difference. They get everything nice and reset. I think it feels pretty good. We're out here at the pump track, super sick. We're sessioning, super rad. Let's see this lap here. Let's get a steezy 3 on the step up. Stoked on that 360 nose tap. Kind of had to work for it a little bit. I don't know what's next, but that was quite the success. Stoked on that. Go, you go. Unfortunately, it started raining, which has kind of put an ending to our sesh. You can see it on the roof of my 4Runner. It's kind of starting to rain. Everyone's doing kind of their last laps, but it was a good session. We'll see when the rain stops and what ends up happening at that point. We're back at Zach's house. I'm heading out to the hot tub because that's where the boys are hanging out right now. About to steal a set of swimming trunks and chill in the hot tub on this super rainy day. Boys, we chilling in the hot tub?
Oh, yes.
Chill sesh.
Always.
All right, I'll go grab the trunks and hop in. It's Thursday. We haven't ridden for the last couple of days because it's been raining, and we're out here in Zach's backyard about to check out this sick airbag setup. We've got plywoods. We got Max with the shovel doing all the work. LJ's hiking up. Zach's hiking up, so we're gonna head up there and check it out. We're on top of the roll-in. Zach built this roll-in. He confirms that it's OSHA approved. Not gonna lie, I wish those were 2x6s instead of 2x4s.
It's all right, it's still stiff.
You can very clearly see the cables like flapping in the wind as we wobble back and forth.
We just added those cables too. It was way worse for like years until a few weeks ago.
I don't answer people.
I mean, it hasn't collapsed yet, right? So
Last time.
probably won't collapse today. Heck, let's see a flip whip.
Oh,
All right.
fuck, you have my phone? Like, thanks for returning it.
Nice. My understanding is you have to do a crank as you go down this 40-foot roll-in and then another crank on the flat bottom. Am I understanding correctly?
Yep. Yeah, if you want to.
Depends how fast you want to go.
You could clear it without pedaling, but like, it's better just to.
1, 2. Oh, that's actually so scary. I'm actually horrified, dude.
I think he's got it. He's chilling.
I don't hate the idea of fronty first run to clear it. Why is this so scary?
You're chilling, dude.
The first one is always like that. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
I didn't case it and I didn't die. So I think the rational second thing to do is like maybe just a straight flip. 360 second run, even though it's harder than a flip, whatever. I went way too early on that 3 and immediately threw the bike and blew up and had so much fun. I've decided I'm gonna try fronting now that I'm warmed up, so let's do it. Superman C grab is so scary because there's so much that can go wrong and there's so many moving parts of it. But we did it second try. I'm genuinely very happy about that. Great success. We banged out a double flip first try. That was so rad. I was really scared coming into that. It's a different lip. It's a little mellower than Nikolai. It's a little slower. Busted it out first try. Had to kind of work for it. But I'm actually thinking I'm gonna call it there.
It's Friday and it's 8:30 right now. We're about to ride some bikes. Probably gonna skip school today, but we'll see.
We're out at Zach's sweet spot. I'm standing right next to the kicker. Max is already heading up the top of the roll-in. You can see him hanging out up there. So let's set the camera up and try and get some tricks in before Max has to go to school. Flip tuck first try. Let's get it. Now let's do flip one-footed can. Oh! Flip can, second try. Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna get it third try.
Let's do a fronty. Just finished up the session. It was fun. Max has to head to school now. I crashed way too much. So, I'll see you guys when we have our evening session. Just got out to Zach's place. They're setting up the lights because it's getting dark. And we're gonna have a sick session out here on the airbag.
Yes, boy!
Wow. Into a 1080. We're getting dinner for champions. We're gonna grab some steaks.
Up.
Yeah, we gotta eat good. You're leaving
Session.
Sunday for Christchurch, dude. You nervous?
No.
It's gonna be sick. I think that's meant, dude.
That's done.
All right, boys, and that is my steak finished. We're getting the bag blown up for the morning session on Saturday morning. Damien and LJ are supposed to be pulling up. We can see Max over yonder fixing the roll-in. The bottom board actually came loose, so Max is fixing that. Should be a pretty good session. I'm gonna try and focus on 360s, and it's gonna be a full crew this morning. We've been sessioning for a little bit, and I landed like the first 5 or 6 360s in a row, and I've messed up several now, which is super frustrating. It's actually so annoying. I'm laughing through the pain, but I had to take a break to adjust my ankle braces, so I mean, I guess that's a little better, so I'm gonna go up and I really hope I land this next one. Oh, someone should drop. The wind is not going right now.
I guess it is just gusty. Oh! You good?
No, he's not good. Aden just had his hub brake on the roll-in, and it caused him to slip both pedals and chuck the bike at the top of the roll-in, and he just freaking face first tumbled down a 40-foot roll-in, and he's completely fine. It's a miracle, I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe how good Seeb is at bailing to like get out of that and be okay. And we're all done now. We are dealing with some pretty substantial wind, and yeah, so we're done.
And that's going to be the end of the video for week 5. There will be another video dropping in a couple days, maybe toward the end of the week, because Sunday evening we actually went down to Cliff Jumps, a super iconic dirt jump spot, to go for the final session. They're actually going to be tearing those jumps down, unfortunately. But I decided I have so much footage from that if I put it in here, it would all get thrown away. So I'm actually going to make an entire video dedicated to that, but then we'll still have our week 6 video. So you guys will be getting some extra videos this week. I will be spending some extra hours in the editing booth. Personally, I'm not super stoked on how this video turned out. So if you guys have any tips or anything that you liked or didn't like about this video, check it out in the comments. Hopefully you guys are here for the next one, and I'll see you then. Peace.